Hey guys, it's Jessie Lipke at Power Girl Fitness and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be proving that eating healthy doesn't mean eliminating your favorite foods. It just means slight modifications. So today I'm going to be making a cheeseburger wrap, which is going to have all the flavors that you know and love in a traditional cheeseburger, but of course keeping it low carb with that lettuce wrap. So let's get into it. Go ahead and prepare our homemade burger sauce. Starting with a 1/4 cup of unsweetened plain Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of low sugar ketchup, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, about 1/2 tablespoon of habanero mustard. This is completely optional, I just like a bit of spice. 2 tablespoons of pickle juice, 1.5 tablespoons of diced onion, 1.5 tablespoons of diced pickles, pinch of salt, and pepper. There we go, our homemade burger sauce is ready to go. These are all of the ingredients that you're gonna need for today's recipe. So of course we have our homemade burger sauce, which we've just finished preparing. We're gonna be slicing up 2 tomatoes, as well as our red onions. We've got some pickles, bacon, avocado, cheddar cheese. I'm using 2 heads of lettuce in order to properly assemble all of our burger wraps. And then we're using 800 grams of ground beef. To season that ground beef, I'm going to be using some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika. So go ahead and grab all of those ingredients and let's go. Let's get started on assembling our burger patties. Start by adding your meat into a bowl. I'm adding some salt, pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and about 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Now we're gonna get in there with our hands and just make sure that the seasoning is well incorporated. We are going to roll these into patties. There we go. So I've got 5 patties. As you can see, I've made mine quite thick because I want a good chunk of protein in my wrap. However, you can absolutely make the patties thinner and then you're obviously going to be able to make a lot more. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the fridge just to let them hold their shape before we go ahead and cook these. But in the meantime, we're going to prep the rest of our veggies. Tomatoes done. Avocados done. Gonna cut out the core. Now your lettuce wraps should peel off nice and easy, and then you can go ahead and wash them. Bring your pan to medium-high heat and we have 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Once your oil is hot, we can add in our patties. We're gonna cook for 3 minutes per side. It's been 3 minutes, time to flip. Cover with a lid. There we go, our patties are ready to go. We're gonna remove this from the heat. All right, it's time for the fun part. So I've got 3 lettuce wraps just kind of stacked on top of each other. We're gonna add in our patty. It is nice and hot. Add some of our homemade burger sauce, a couple tomatoes, some onions, avocados, pickles, that bacon. And I'm gonna add a little extra burger sauce on top. Alrighty, now it's time to roll our burger wrap, kind of rolling it like a burrito. Isn't that just the cutest burger burrito ever? Time to cut into it. Beautiful. Look at that juicy burger. I can't wait to dig in. So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure to give this recipe a try and we'll see you next time.